Yeah, what it do, what it do. Listen, me y'all tap in this thing real quick before we get it popping. You know, see how I go down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all know how we gonna get this thing going. Yeah, man, yeah, man. What up, what up, what up? Hey, welcome to another episode of Who Gonna Catch These Hands. I'm your boy, Joe Prophet. I know I'm using this thing with my boy, man. You know, he got some things going on right now, but he gonna pop in a little bit, man. And but until then, we gonna keep it kosher, man. And it's a lot of things going on, people. People, it's a lot of things going on. I don't know if you guys, if anybody was tuned in earlier with, shout out to PBC. They got that live car going down December 6th in San Antonio, Texas. I definitely wish I could be in the building. You know what I'm saying? But don't know if I'm gonna make it. You know what I mean? I got some other things going on. We'll be in Lagos, Nigeria. Got a real nice car going on December 19th in Lagos. Y'all gotta pop in and I'm gonna do some live things out there in Lagos for you guys. Everybody that's tuned in on the live, everybody's been fucking with us since day one. Y'all know how Who Gonna Catch These Hands gonna do it. But until then, man, like, yeah, I wanna talk about this card, man. You got Pitbull and Roach, you got Lara and Janibek, you got Foster and Fulton. I mean, it's a stacked card, man. It's like y'all can see it in the background, you know what I mean? It's a crazy, crazy card. And I think they added something else on the end of that, but you know, let's take it from the Cruz and Lamar Roach. I like that fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think it's a good test for Lamar Roach. I think Lamar Roach, I kind of see where he's going with that. He kind of he wanna beat he wanna beat Pitbull Cruz better than Tank Davis. I mean, we can all see that coming, right? You know what I mean? We know what he's trying to do. We see what he on. I think Lamar Roach beats Pitbull pretty easy. I just wish he wouldn't, kind of go into the fight, talking about he gonna knock Pitbull out and all this other stuff. Because it's like Lamont, I mean, you're coming up from 130. You know, you did great against Tank. Ain't nobody taking that away from you. But you ain't got to go talking about you gonna knock Pitbull out. I mean, come on, man. We ain't even really just seen Pitbull hurt. Talk about getting knocked out. You know, shout out to El Rayo. El Rayo did his thing. El Rayo kind of him and Tank kind of, set the blueprint on how to beat a pit bull. He's coming the same way all 12 rounds. Pitbull don't really got no deep bag when it comes to skills. But as far as you saying you gonna knock this nigga out, I'm like, I don't know. Everybody that tapped in, man, y'all welcome in, man. Y'all, hey, smash that like button. Y'all know what to do, man. It's another episode of Who Gonna Catch These Hands. That boy Ted's gonna pop in a little bit. He on the road, got some things going on, but we talking about Pitbull and Roach right now. You know, I like the fight, like I was saying earlier. I got Lamont Roach winning the fight. Uh, I don't, I think it's gonna be a boxing massacre for real. I don't think he's knocking Pitbull out, but I think in our boxing maybe 8-4, 9-3, some type of thing like that. You know what I'm saying? Otani, what it do, baby? You know, we know what Pitbull's coming. We know how Pitbull's coming. We know how Eastside Cruz is coming in the fight. We know what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We know what he's gonna do. I think Lamont Rose's skill set is a little too high for that. His IQ is a little too high for that. I think him moving around is gonna give Pitbull some real problems. We kind of saw, if you watch the Tank fight, Tank's movement really gave him problems. El Rayo's movement really gave him problems. El Rayo wasn't even known as a boxer like that, a mover like that, in my opinion. I don't know what y'all think about that, but I never seen El Rayo. as somebody that could really just do it like that. I was impressed by how Rayo beat, Pitbull in that fight. Like I was blown away. I never thought El Rayo could put a boxing clinic together like that or do anything like that. Lunatic was going down. Uh, you know, but in this, yeah, okay. I'm trying to say he got Roach too. I already know, man. Like I think Roach puts on a clinic against him, man. You know what I mean? I think it should be easy work for him. But I think he's trying to send Tank Davis a message. Now if he did knock out Pitbull, that would definitely send a message to Tank. And hey, well, Tiny Lunatic, y'all tell me what y'all think if he knocks out Pitbull, like what kind of message does that send? You know what I'm saying, to the 135-pound division, to Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like what is that message? Because that's crazy work. If Lamont Roach can pull off a knockout, like I ain't gonna lie, I'd be fucking impressed. You know what I'm saying? I can see a KO just from what you, yeah. From the movement, you think the movement get? I ain't gonna lie, he knocks out Pitbull. I'm impressed. Lunatic said Lubin never wanted Ibram. Why fight never happened? Oh, okay. He talking about Lubin and Mortazlia. I don't know about that. That fight fell through for monetary reasons, from what I understand. You know, yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah. Pitbull, I don't, stop it. He's not knocking out. That's what I'm saying, Face. I'm just telling you what he said. This is what Lamont Roach said. He got up there in front of that microphone and said he's knocking Pitbull out. I was just like, hold up, nigga, what? You finna knock out somebody we ain't even seen hurt? I mean, I think you can box his head off, and you know what I'm saying, easy work as far as putting them 1-2s together, moving around. I think he do that all day against Pitbull. I mean, Pitbull, like we know how Pitbull's coming the whole fight, same way, all 12 rounds. But as far as him knocking him out, that one kind of took me for a loop, dog. Not gonna lie to you, dog. I heard him say that. I'm just like, come on, Lamont, why you ain't gotta do that, bro? You ain't gotta force that situation like that. You don't gotta, lead people to think that you about to knock this dude out. Like, just whoop his ass. I mean, box him up, dog. You know what I mean? That's how I see that one going. All right, Lunatic said Lamont will outbox him. But hey, Face, I'm with you, man. I don't think he's knocking out no Pitbull. But if he does, you got to admit, bro, it's gonna be hot. That's gonna be impressive. That's some shit. I ain't gonna know what to say. I'm gonna be speechless on this motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, wow, Lamont is something serious. Like he's definitely nothing to be played with. Like you gonna have to come with that shit. You fucking with Lamont Roach. But it's just like I can't see that. Nah, I'm with you, though. I can't see him stopping no Pitbull. That would be highly impressive, though. Uh, Lara and Janibek, dog. Damn, what a unification. You know, you got a lot of people talking about Lara's age, him being old, this, that, and the third. But hey, since Lara been at 60, he just been putting shit down. You know what I mean? You can go and say the competition level, this, that, and the third, whatever. But Danny Garcia was one of them guys that got put down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, Face. Tank didn't even knock him out. Now, people gonna battle with you, Face, and say, "Oh, Tank only had one arm, one hand, this, that, and the third." But I'm with you. Tank ain't knocking him out. It's gonna be hard for Lamont Roach to knock him out, to stop him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm trying to say he got Janibek. Janibek is, hey, it's like who you going? Were you going with the wily veteran or the sharp punching, quote unquote youngster in Janibek? He ain't too young, but Janibek ain't never been in there in my opinion, Janibek hasn't been in there with somebody that can move like Lara. Lara's movement is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Johnny said Pitbull might pull it off. Damn, you got Pitbull beating Lamont Roach? I don't see Pitbull beating anybody with skills. Like anybody that got some skills, you whoop a Pitbull's ass because he doesn't make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? You watch Pitbull, he's fighting the same way the whole fight. He's looking for that, the Mexican style rock'em sock'em situation. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, he could definitely punch. Pitbull could definitely punch, but he can't really box. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like to be Lamar Roach, you got to be able to box, dog. You got to be able to put that shit together to beat somebody like Lamar Roach. You got, very high skill set, very high IQ. Face that he knocked out my nigga Rolly. Yeah, he did. He slept Rolly. But but after Rolly got knocked out, Rolly went over there with them Cubans. You see, Rolly been boxing different ever since he got knocked out now. You know what I'm saying? Rolly, the bag got a little deep, you know what I'm saying? You see how he did Ryan Garcia, even though, it's here. However you want to feel about Ryan Garcia. I ain't here to say Ryan Garcia is this, that, or none of that. I'm just saying, however you feel about him, he dropped his ass with that double hook. That shit was nasty. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Can Roach take his hit though?" It's to be seen. Now, we know Pitbull's punching. Like, I want to see that too. You know what I'm saying? Because as much as he's gonna be in there dipping and dodging, he gonna get caught with one of the motherfuckers. I would like to see his punch resistance against Lamar Roach. You know what I mean? Lamar Roach's punch resistance against a Pitbull Cruz. I would like to see it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that, bro. So that's interesting that you brought that up because that is definitely something I'm trying to see in that fight, and we're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Because his ass gonna get hit for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a test. It's a test. But with this Lara and Janibek, y'all tell me what y'all feel about this Lara and Janibek, man. I know I seen my boss Otani said he got Janibek. Ain't nobody fucking with Lara. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lara, see, I watched him and Canelo. I feel how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got the best of Canelo. A lot of people say he didn't do enough in the back end rounds to actually win the fight. I don't know if I can dispute that because with some times he could have really stepped on the gas on Canelo and did more things in there. He didn't really do that. He didn't really do that. You know what I'm saying? Now when he fought my man Jared Hurd, I don't know. He was whooping Jared Hurd's ass. I don't know why Lara got in his ego and tried to go toe to toe with Jared Hurd. And once he made that mistake, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Hurd dropped him, and it was pretty much all she wrote. The fight was close, but that knockdown kind of was the reason that Jared Hurd became champion. But since Lara been at 60 though, he been whooping ass. Like he ain't been playing. You know what I'm saying? That's a different Lara. Like the hands that he's sitting down on shit. You know what I'm saying? He putting boys away. Like he dropped Danny Garcia one time. Daddy just damn threw in the towel on some shit. Like nah, ain't no more, no mas. You know what I'm saying? So with somebody like Janibek got a little more. Janibek is skillful. You know what I'm saying? And Janibek is punching. I don't know where to go on this fight. Like, I want to fuck with Lara, you know what I'm saying? And he's a quote unquote Houston Texan. He stayed down in Houston for a long time. He was in that H, working out at Plex and working with the Charlos and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. This is a tough ass fight for Janibek. Not gonna lie, it's tough. You know what I mean? Janibek is like that. It's a hell of a unification though. But for Lara to become a unified champion, and what is he, 42, 43? You just gotta respect that shit, dog. Like straight up, you just gotta respect it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just no way you can't respect it. You said in boots? What you talking about, Johnny? You said in boots? Ortiz. Okay. Oh, Ortiz, okay. Oh, yeah, Okay. But I'm but who y'all liking the fight though? Tell me who y'all liking this. Lara versus Janibek. Who y'all got? Who y'all rocking with, man? Oh, 42. Okay. Face say 42. All right. Okay. Hey, 42, unified champion. You gotta salute that shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, face going with Lara. You got to, you know what I mean? He's a wily veteran, and like I said, since he's been at 60, he's only won one way, knockout. You know what I'm saying? TKO, knockout. Like it's it. He's just putting shit down at 60. It's like, you would think watching him through his career, 60 probably would be a dangerous weight class for Lara, but nah. It's where it looks like where he's most comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Johnny said Lara might get the win. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like this card, man. I wish I was down in San Antonio for this shit, because this shit gonna be, this is a lit card. Shout out to PBC. They actually got it popping. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let's you know, yo,
What's the word? How my service doing?
service look crazy, man. You look like you in a haunted house, and nigga trying to scare a nigga. Like, what is that?
Hey man, hey
The
hey
green
hey,
screen is like green all over.
hey, give
It's
me a
crazy.
second, brother. Let me find myself. There we go.
Yeah, you might need to hit yourself with a light or something, or hit that
Better.
light on the
Let me
you
take the
could.
green screen off.
No. You can hit the light on the screen.
Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about, fool.
Yeah, there
God,
you go. There you
hey,
go. It's a
hey,
little better.
appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Showing me how to work my phone, boy.
Look
Look
at
at
your
you.
nephew, Lara.
No, what's up, fool?
Man, I'm
I,
talking about this Janibek and Lara, man. Chopping it up with the chat. Everybody giving me they views and choose. You know what I'm saying? Who they going with?
I, I, I was listening for a minute, bro. I like what you was talking about Pitbull and Lamont too. You made some good points on Pitbull. Um, can I let me rewind and build on what you were saying about Pitbull? You said he can't box. Now,
Yeah,
although
I don't, he ain't really got no skills like that. In my opinion, just what
now
I'd be watching. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
with you. Now I'm with you. But I think he's good at what he do though. Like he has like a good tactical brawling type of skill to where yeah, it's sloppy, but it ain't rolly sloppy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Um and that was the difference between him and Rolly. His shit was just a little bit because Rolly was clipping him too, but Rolly shots was a little bit too wide. Like you said, Rolly started working with them Cubans. Them shits got a little bit tighter, right? You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Rolly was
Uh,
looking right in that Garcia fight. That
exactly.
was a different Rolly.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like Pitbull, he already has that tactical brawling style. So, what you highlighting that Rolly got better from working with them people, and the things he's doing. If that style goes in front of Lamont, I don't know. I don't know the volume. Like not only the power, it's the volume of the power. Like he can probably take the power. Lamont's a tough fighter and he can box, but he ain't never fought nobody that's throwing 100 punches around with that much power. That's just that's just something he never been in front of. Two weight classes above what he's normally fighting at. Um,
Right,
so, but it's gonna be interesting, man. I like the fact that you pointed that out. Like, yeah, he can't really box, but he good at what he do. The fact that he can't box might be the key to his victory. His mindset is just coming straight in and knock this nigga out.
right,
That could be the key to his victory. Cause you remember we was talking about yesterday. Yeah, we was talking about it yesterday, right? Will over skill.
right.
Will over skill will get you there sometimes. If you want it bad enough.
Can Lamont Roach get the knockout against Pitbull?
Nah, he can. I don't think he will. I
Yeah.
think it's probably a 30% chance he'll knock Pitbull out.
Damn, you put a percentage on that motherfucker? That nigga
30.
said
And I
30.
said I
Damn, where
said
that
30.
percentage come from? Where
I,
did that
I
where did
said
that
30.
come from?
I said 30. One, I know you don't like percentages.
That was
I,
crazy.
I know
Like
you don't like niggas
like
throwing
where,
out
where did you get the
percentages.
mathematics to do that?
I only did that because I know you don't like niggas throwing out percentages without a
Okay.
calculator. But no, for real. So if you look at what round was it he hurt Rolly?
Damn. I got to go back. I want to
Like
say maybe like
maybe like
6 or 7, but it probably was earlier than that. I don't know.
okay, let's say about fourth or fifth. Like okay, let's say
Yeah, yeah,
let's say
yeah,
fifth
yeah,
six, right? Let's
yeah,
say fifth
yeah.
six. He hurt him when they clipped it because they exchanged left hooks. When he clipped Rolly clipped him too. If Rolly was sharp enough, he would be able to follow that up. The difference between him and Pitbull wasn't like square. He didn't square himself up. He wasn't on his heels. Rolly got clipped and was on his heels. That's why he was like that. Now when he clipped Pitbull, he leaned into Pitbull and held Pitbull up. If he would have doubled that hook, he would have fucked Pitbull up all day.
Mm.
So
Had to bring another one behind that.
exactly. Now I say that to
Mm.
say I put 30% on it for Lamont because he got the skill to set the shit up. It's just the power. I don't see
Right.
him. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, he for sure got the skills. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think it was Face that said that, or somebody said in the chat. He definitely got the skills to put it together. But I'm like, the power. I'm like, does he really
Power,
got
bro.
that power to do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Pitbull is a little tough essay. Like, you
Yeah.
got him fucked up. Like, he'll take that shit. If he could take Tank shit, I know he ain't tripping on taking no motherfucking Pitbull shit. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah. And Pitbull, his defense is mainly on his forehead.
Yeah.
He likes to lower his head and just, he got the earmuffs on like this and lower his head. So right there, it's automatically telling me Lamont needs to be punching down on top of this nigga head. He need to be trying to, what I'm saying, knock off that equilibrium. He need to be check hook trying to turn him, frame him. That's all the shit he need to be doing. But he gonna have to be on it and active.
Yeah.
Body shots and all that shit is gonna be key. I don't know how successful he gonna be in knocking him out. That's stopping Pitbull is very far fetched to me.
Now, how impressed would you be if he did stop Pitbull?
He stopped Pitbull. He top three at 140.
Damn.
He stopped Pitbull. He top three at 140. Even if Pitbull done been outboxed by Rayo. First of all, I think Rayo is very talented as a boxer. So you know what I'm saying. I've been speaking about this dude for years, and even though he got outboxed by Rayo, who got knocked out by De Los Santos, and you could do the triangle thing, you know what I'm saying? The fans gonna do that. But if you really a fan of boxing and break this shit down, that's not easy what Rayo did. So it has to be held at a high regard. Now I look at the landscape at 140. Ain't nobody calling Pitbull out or lining up to fight this guy. And ain't nobody never stopped this nigga either.
Nah.
You telling me a guy move up First of all, he just fought Tank to a draw. You move up from 130 and you stop Pitbull, somebody that Tank couldn't stop, and people ain't lining up to fight this nigga at 140. You top three at 140, in my opinion.
Yeah, only person I remember just trying to get at Pitbull like that was Keyshawn. You know,
Yep.
he wanted that fight,
Yep.
and that's the hell of a fight. Now that's the nigga I think could stop Pitbull. I think he's nasty enough,
Yes.
he's mean enough, and he's skillful enough to do
They
it.
wouldn't go for Keyshawn. Keyshawn too tall, he too rangy, and he mean. He too
He's
mean.
nasty. He's a nasty nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Balls. That nigga's nasty.
Yeah.
Like he could do it. He could really. It's a. That's what I'm saying. I'm so interested to see who this dude gonna fight when he come back, dog. Because that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna
Hey,
say a lot for his landscape and where he going. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't
he
think he's
about
gonna
right
try
there.
to get it back in blood at 35. I can't see that. Clearly, that was a
He
struggle for him.
he was
Definitely
just
didn't
not
know.
when he training with Shakur in Houston.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna see if he's still there. I'll be in the H tomorrow.
Oh
I'm gonna
snap!
be at the gym. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if he there. I'm gonna see. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? If he
that
stuck
just
around.
that just let us know that he active.
Yeah,
And
he's active.
do me a favor. Matter of fact, when you lay eyes on him, please Friday and hold him to this chat. Let us know what weight class you think he about to be at. I
All
want
right,
you to
my size and
analyze him, Joe.
everything. Okay,
Analyze him.
say no.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
a bet. That's a
All right,
bet.
chat. He
I wish,
owe us,
man.
chat.
It looked like they sparred in the gym yesterday, though. Oh man, because
Mm,
well, shit. To be honest, It'll be some sparring going on tomorrow at the gym. It's Tuesdays and
Oh,
Thursdays and
it's
Saturdays.
Thursdays. Yep, yep,
Yeah,
Thursday.
Tuesday, Thursday,
Yeah,
Saturday. So hopefully, we get to see if he double back and sparring tomorrow.
that's
I for
tight.
sure be there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Uh, okay. Well, Tiny said more than likely 140. That's what we thinking too, dog. And if that's it, hey
yeah,
man, 140. Alert, alert, alert.
yeah.
Because hey,
I,
listen, I know he's coming up there trying to get a title immediately or
I
shot immediately. He's not trying to like go up in the rankings and shit. He's trying to come for one of them belts
he
fast.
number one in the WBO already. So,
Mm. And
um,
that's T.O. belt though, right?
right. So it still just don't make sense for T.O. to fight the WBC champion at 35, and they made Keyshawn the number one at like that makes no sense. This shit still ain't gonna make sense to me. I don't care if they announce Shakur and T.O. I still think it's fake. The same way they announced Kid Austin and Shakur, that was fake. I think the T.O. and Shakur thing gonna be just as fake. It just it just don't make sense to me. But like I said, I'm gonna owe y'all an apology because I'm gonna be wrong if they announce this shit.
Yeah, is this T.O. and Shakur fight still? Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying all the
That's
time.
what I'm saying.
He said it was never happening. I thought it was. I'm like, ain't no way this fool finna get up at Crawford and Canelo post presser,
Yeah.
be talking all this shit and really not about to fight this guy, bro. That
Yes, they
shit would be
would.
like,
Yes, they
what the
would.
like?
Yes, they
That's
would.
crazy, dog.
Why?
That's
Why
crazy,
not?
dog.
They got up there at Bivol and Better BL shit and did it.
That's true.
I'm just
But it's
saying.
just like,
Now,
why, bro? Like Tio, what the fuck?
because
You like what you
now,
doing, bro? You just love niggas just keep calling you cap or what? Like I don't understand what you on,
well,
bro.
T.O. don't. It don't even matter about T.O. T.O. like I'm gonna say T.O. gonna get the fights he gonna get regardless. So T.O. just
They
keeping
said
his name buzzing.
they both be on
He
yet.
he just keeping his name buzzing. And I think, like I said, OT, if they make this Shakur and T.O. shit happen, I gotta come up here and admit that my theory for the last year been wrong because I've been saying it's gonna be Keyshawn fighting T.O. I've been saying that for the past year. So if it's Shakur, then I'm definitely wrong, and none of that shit makes sense to me.
Mm. Tio like to hear himself talk. That's for damn sure.
Mhm.
We know that. That's a fact, dog. Like this
I
dude
don't know
just
about
be
that, Johnny Hill. You talking about T.O. win? You tripping, bro?
wow.
You said that shit twice.
Against what? Against
Shakur, you want to
Shakur?
bet? You want to
Wow.
bet?
Wow. Johnny,
Put your
what made you say that, Johnny?
yeah, put your
You
cash
sound
up
real
in here,
sure
Johnny.
about that one.
That's why he said it
You
twice
sound
too,
real
Joe.
sure about that one, dog. They talking about it. What you talking about though, Johnny? You
Yeah,
really
but
think T.O. beats Shakur?
I'm trying
T.O.
to
has
see.
the skills to win, but he won't. He do got the skills, but he definitely has trouble against boxers. Like if you could box, you give. I mean, just look at it. Look at Sandor Martin.
Yep,
Look at
yep.
Jermaine Ortiz. Like they just gave these niggas gave him problems. Like T.O. look. Let's not forget the Sandor Martin fight now. That's when he asked his daddy,
He
"Do
got
I
dropped.
still got it?"
He got dropped.
Man, didn't he get dropped twice against that? No, once.
No, he got dropped. He got
Once.
dropped once.
Yeah.
So,
Sandor Martin is a problem. That's somebody that they will never give uh, a decision win for some strange reason. Don't know why, but they just don't want to give Sandor decision wins when he be beating these
yep.
dudes. You know what I'm saying? T.O. can
Actually,
box, yeah.
he should.
I ain't saying T.O. can't. I ain't saying he can't box, Johnny. I'm saying he has trouble with boxers.
Yeah.
Like if the other nigga can box, T.O.'s in trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I shout out to Wiz. Wiz, I hear you, but people gotta stop painting that narrative. That's not really true. That's not true at
But
all.
Sandor Martin was real calm.
Exactly.
Hey, Jermaine
Cambosis.
Ortiz was real
They said
calm.
Cambosis,
Cam,
real competition. So
Cambosis beat
yeah,
him.
he got yeah. Now let's break it down. You get up, you fight Loma. But let's be real.
The Loma shit was
Loma is
cool.
a
That was a good
small
win. That was a good win.
135 pounder. And he was on the back end. Now,
Josh Taylor
I'm
was a
not
good
saying
win too.
it's a great win, but it's context to T.O. wins. If he want to pick and choose and go through everybody else resume, we can pick his shit apart for real. Cause you beat Loma, yeah, but getting up for real competition, Josh Taylor stayed at 140 too long because he was scared of the smoke at 47 for real. That nigga duck Bud for sure. He didn't
For
want none of that
sure.
smoke at
That nigga was
47.
undisputed and refused to give them belts up.
Exactly.
Like,
So
what the hell? Like, that
exactly.
nigga was not trying to go
That
up.
nigga,
Ow.
all of a sudden, the niggas went belt hunting after Bud left 140
Right.
and never wanted to move up, so he stayed too long. Tio punched on him. Now his career over with. After that Tio fight, he fought what's my man's? He fought him twice. I can't think of his name. Josh Taylor. What's the guy? Josh Taylor fought twice. Jack Catterall. He was
Catterall, yeah.
Bozy now.
Catterall.
Yeah. Career over with now.
Yeah.
So those are T.O. two best wins. Other than that, he lost to Cambosis. You really lost to Sandor for real. Jermaine Ortiz, toss up. Arna Barboza, I give you that one. I like that one, but shit. I mean, let's really talk about it for real.
You got a point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said,
I fuck with T.O.
you know what I always said about T.O., though? T.O.'s one of them guys that you can't count him out in a big fight now. Don't count
Right.
him out. Because when
Yeah.
you do count him out, that's when he show up.
Yeah.
You know,
This
see,
still an
I didn't count
Olympian.
him out against Sandor Barn. I thought he was gonna win that. I didn't count him out against Jermaine Ortiz. I
Right.
thought he was gonna win that.
He counted himself out.
I thought, but see, ah, it's just hard. It's just hard with T.O., man, because you
No,
don't really.
he counted himself out, Joe.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
all it is. He counted himself out.
He
He the
did.
one, we the one that had faith in him to go in there and handle business and box and be a professional like the Olympian he's supposed to be. Go in there and handle business like you did against Loma and be the takeover like you did against Magdaleno or and all these other guys. You know what I'm saying? Richard Comey.
Right.
Where's the professionalism at that point? Then you get in here and show your ass, and obviously your lifestyle outside the ring showed up in the ring. Let's just be real. You can't sit here and talk about Devin and you talk about Shakur and all these guys outside life and Keyshawn outside. What about your outside life? And it's like, I don't know. I just feel like they all doing it, but T.O. mainly for sure. He's more of a clown than anybody out here.
Damn, you seen
And
Weird say he said he seen some odds. Shakur minus 350, T.O. plus 250. Whoa. Hey, that is some
I
crazy
believe that.
odds.
I believe that.
That's crazy. They got him favored like that is insane.
And I think
I
that's
thought
a
it was gonna be
highly
way closer. Like
yeah,
maybe
way
minus
closer.
112, minus 118 type
It's a
shit.
highly skilled fight, Joe. But I think the odds should be minus 500
Mm,
because of the lack of discipline. Shakur is way more disciplined than T.O. And with just the discipline and the mindset alone, I got him beating T.O.
mm. Yeah, I mean, when Shakur get in that bag, man, it's something to see, dog. That fool getting that bag, it's definitely something to see. But you know, I wonder if
They
Shakur
say
got the
this is
power
funny.
to keep a Tiafimo off of him, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do.
what if Tio feel like he just want to bully this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
You know,
And get into
shit,
that
you
type
know,
of bag.
Joe, I ain't gonna say you need a lot of power for somebody like T.O.
Yeah,
You need some, but I think Shakur got enough. You know how you can like I don't know, like a clothesline almost. You know, you can run into a clothesline, it can still hurt. You know,
sure.
you don't the clothesline don't necessarily gotta hit you. So I think Shakur has enough power that if Tia oversteps and don't manage his distance, he gonna run into some tough shots like he did against Sandor and Cambosis and those guys. Shakur has enough. He has enough power for that. I think so. He got enough power to drop Tio and hurt him. Tio ain't got
Shakur?
no. Yeah, Tio ain't never fought no real punchers like that.
Well, yeah, yeah. Sando ain't no real puncher, and he did
Exact.
drop him.
He ain't fought no real punchers. And then the ones we seen with a speck of power, the nigga done got dropped.
You got a
So
point there. You know,
I ain't even gonna play Shakur like that. Bro be in there putting in work. You know, he is how he is. with the Twitter and shit. But bro handle business.
Yeah, I can't even just I can't even debate that. Like he definitely do. And you got a real good point there saying that he got dropped by Sandor Martin, and Sandor just ain't no hell of a power puncher. So it's like he could probably drop him.
Yeah.
Shakur won't let T.O. get close enough.
Yeah, why not?
That's
Yeah, yes, you can.
you
Yeah,
don't. Hey, what's my
yeah,
man name? Golden Boy. He got close.
yeah. We let somebody like T.O.
Willie Zapata. He got
Yeah,
close.
we let T.O. get close. T.O. don't throw enough punches, so it's gonna be him that's scared to get in close to Shakur. So he gonna be doing a lot of weighing and trying to pick and poke, and that's where he gonna lose at. Shakur gonna pick him apart.
Yeah, I do see Shakur kind of. He could do that. He could do that with a T.O. I mean, even though T.O. is very skillful, T.O. he could do a lot of good things, but yeah, I don't know. Shakur could get the dancing on his fool and just making it look crazy easy.
Hmm.
And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that ends, man. But then the last fight on this thing, man, we done had our back and forth about this one, but man, it's a hell of a fight. The closer it gets, the more excited I get about it. Stephen Fulton Jr., Cool Boy Steph against my man O'Shaquie Foster, big shot. Uh, you know, I feel how I feel about that fight as well. You know what I mean? I
It's
like Cool Boy
all
Steph.
love.
I like I like what he brings to the table. I like his confidence. You know, but yeah,
Be nice, Joe.
I think Shaq is stopping him, man. That's what I'm on. You know what I mean?
Stopping him.
Yeah, I think he's putting this man down. I think he's gonna make a statement against Cool
You
Boy
know
Steph
what?
to them other, 126 pounders that feel like they want to jump up and it's
You
sweet
know
at
what?
30, or they got a chance at 30. They could do something
I
with a fighter like him. Hey,
there's some I do agree with you at.
what a statement
Stop.
gonna
You
be
said
made.
no. The key word you said was stop, and yeah, you need to stop it. You need to stop it, Joe. What are you
Yeah,
talking about right now, man?
yeah, man.
Hey, look,
Face say
bro.
team scooter.
Look.
I feel you,
Hey,
baby.
look, bro.
No
Hey,
problem.
look, bro. It's all love, but this gonna be the one. This gonna be one of them ones to where this is gonna be a lifetime of bragging rights of our friendship. This is the one. This the one right here. You know
You
what I'm
gonna
saying?
be hot.
Yeah, this the one right here. Now y'all remember this chat.
They gonna
Steph,
remember.
look, man. Let me tell you something, man.
It's a lot of team scooter up in here, man. Even
So
my
you
boy
mean to tell
OC, man.
you mean to
He
tell
said,
me
"Damn, Joe."
I'm about to use the triangle theory. Check this out, y'all. The guy who gets knocked out by Robisi Ramirez at 126,
Y'all see how he stuck on
flatlined him,
that?
flatlined him cold. Abraham Nova
He not gonna let
goes
that
up,
go, y'all.
goes up, and give O'Shaquie his hardest fight. One of his last three hardest fights, right? Then he gets in a tough fight with Conceição and loses, gets his
They
belt back.
robbed him. Say
Oh, oh,
say they robbed him
oh,
like you won't say
okay,
say
yeah,
so got robbed. He
okay,
got
yeah.
robbed.
So you know what? O'Shaquie, he got robbed the first fight.
There we
And
go.
you know why he got robbed the first fight? And
We still don't
this is
know.
my biggest problem
We
with him.
still don't
Cause
know.
O'Shaquie is so talented. This nigga stay falling asleep at the wheel. And I think it's ego. And this is something he admitted. He was down on that card in Cancun against that dude, Martinez or some shit. Now, that was about to be a robbery too. But that's
Knocked his ass
Oshaki
out.
fault. It's because Oshaki be fighting to his competition of these niggas that's nowhere near his level. Oshaki is definitely the best at 130, hands down. He should have never ever had a close fight with none of those guys. He get out there. Who Oshaki really is is who he was against Ray Vargas. That's the real Oshaki. We should have been seeing uh consistently. Now, when we come to Steph Fulton, man, my guy only lost to a generational talent. Other than that, come on, man. My guy's a three-time, two-division world champion.
Yeah.
How can you deny that? Steph Fulton resume is stacked. 10 undefeated fight. Matter of fact, the most undefeated fighters in a row in boxing right now. Remember, you supposed to look that up,
It's
though.
10, right?
Yep.
Luckily for him, Cool Boy is not undefeated. So hey,
I'm
that's
just
cool.
saying. I'm just
That's
saying,
cool.
but
Shock said that Cool Boy will be the best fighter he's ever fought, and
mhm,
that Steph got asked the same question and said that Shock won't be the best fighter. He's a damn lie.
he's
He's
not.
a damn lie.
He's not.
Hey,
He's not the
he ain't
best fighter.
fought nobody better than Shocky Foster.
Nigga, in a way, is better than
Oh
him.
yeah, oh well,
You're crazy.
my bad, my bad, my
You're
bad.
tripping.
I mean, but see, I yeah. Anyways, cool in them little
Stop
ass
playing.
weight classes, dog.
What you
Anyway, come up to
mean,
130, he fuck around, get his
bro?
ass knocked out.
Hey,
That nigga
look.
been dropped a couple times, bro.
Hey,
This
look, man.
nigga's nice and
Y'all
just
not
like
finna play.
Lomachenko,
Y'all
bro. We
y'all
be
not
talking
finna
all this
play,
shit about Loma, man. This nigga coming with some real dogs. Got his
bro.
motherfucking ass beat, dog. Like,
Y'all not finna
chill,
play. Y'all not finna play
chill.
them weight classes like they not like that down there, bro. He's punching. That's why he's
I'm not
moving
saying
up like that.
I just say he
My
wasn't.
my guy Steph stayed back to fight him. Unified. He could have moved on. But he's such a dog. He stayed back to fight this nigga and got better after losing to him. Can we say Oshaki got better off of his losses?
Yes.
Nah, can't say that.
Yes.
Can't say that.
Yeah.
How
After that
can I say?
robbery, he came back and got that belt back. Say what you want, how he got it.
Wait, after the robbery, he committed
Yeah.
a robbery?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog, come on, man.
Hey, you can say what you want, man. He got that motherfucker back, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
crazy.
hey, but check it out, dog. This fight's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
It ain't on no Bud and Spence level. But you know what I'm saying? With the real deal boxing fan, I think it just might it's close. It's close.
Well,
It's like
what
it,
before I just want to say this. It'll never get there with me because I fuck with Oshaki. The way them Spence fans was, I'll never be one of them niggas.
yeah, that shit. I mean, some of them like
Yeah,
don't even come on the internet no more.
yeah, I'd
It done
never be
got
one.
real crazy.
I
It done
actually
got real
fuck with
crazy.
Shaw. I just be talking shit because of our rivalry. I ain't, know what I'm saying? Hey, chat. We ain't none of them Spence niggas. We
Hey,
actually
Wiz.
fuck with these guys for real.
Hey,
You know
Wiz.
what
He
I mean?
told him. He said after I stop you, you gonna give me my props then. You and your coach gonna give me my props then after I stop you. I said, oh yeah,
Well, yeah, but
he's gonna put this nigga down.
how
For
he gonna
sure.
stop Steph when that nigga couldn't even stop Abraham Nova, who got knocked out cold by
All right.
Robeisy Ramirez?
Okay.
He's not even a puncher.
We gonna see, dog.
This nigga,
Hey,
this man,
we gonna see.
Bob Arum done threw Oshaki a alley oop, and this man out here losing to Shakur's leftovers, bro. And this,
Hey,
I'm
you
gonna keep
love to
saying
say
that
that.
until he,
You love to say
I'm gonna
Shakur's
keep saying that,
leftovers.
I'm gonna keep
That's
saying it
crazy.
until he fix it.
Nah.
But now we got to deal with and the new. So now Oshaki and Ray Savage, maybe they can fight for mandatory or something.
I would like to see that fight too. I mean, they got some bad blood right there. You know what it is though. It's really that Ray took Oshaki's spot as Shakur partner when he left. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
kind of see the little banter there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand how cool Shakur and Oshaki
Well,
was when they was working out in the same gym for 2 years. So but he said Shakur slimy. He used those exact words. He's like the
yeah,
nigga slimy,
that's
but he
what he
still
said.
fucking watches the guy because they asked him who his top
I mean,
five was, and he pushed Shakur
yeah.
in his top five.
I mean, he a real nigga for that because it's boxing. That nigga nice.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, let's be really nice.
For sure. He is. He's
And
definitely
I
like
mean,
that.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, and man, that's why I said like when you was really outside and in the trenches in the ring, you can keep it a buck like that. You don't gotta feed your ego and be like, I mean, yeah, I guess I don't be watching dude like that. Yes, you do, nigga. Yes, you
Yeah.
do. These
Yeah.
niggas, you remember I kept saying these niggas be lying when they be like, oh, I don't watch boxing. Like, yes, you do. Stop lying. Cause soon as a nigga lose, they the first ones on Twitter. So how you don't? If you don't watch boxing, how you know niggas lost?
I don't know why they say that.
They be
That's
capping.
almost as crazy as Boots saying he didn't watch Crawford and Canelo. I'm just saying. Nigga, everybody that's
Now,
anybody in boxing watched that
now,
fight.
now,
But
Joe,
but
here you
but
go with
but you
that.
nigga, you
Now,
you you was sleepy.
now, I can
You didn't
believe
watch it
that.
because you worked out twice that day? Fuck out of
Hey,
here,
he
man.
worked out
Come on,
twice.
dog.
He worked
Come
out
on,
twice,
dog.
Joe.
No, that shit right there, that
He
shit
didn't.
really pissed
He
me off
didn't. He
about
didn't
Boots. I
say
was
the
just like,
fight
why
wasn't
is this
on.
nigga just dry hating
He
on
didn't. He
Bud,
didn't
bro?
say the fight wasn't on.
It was
He just said
dry.
I fell asleep.
But look, here the thing. This, you know what really disturbed me about it? Nigga, it was on Netflix. You could have woke up right about your sleep, nigga, and just hit play and just started watching.
What, Joe? Who you mad? Cause Boots didn't set
I'm
an
mad because
alarm.
he just dry lied. That was dry.
All
The
right,
lie
all
was
right,
dry.
all right, bro.
I ain't catch the fight. You know, I worked
I
out
don't
twice
know
that
where
day. You know,
Boots
I was
came
shut the
from.
fuck, man.
I don't know
Stop,
where Boots came
stop.
from, but you just had to bring him up, huh?
I mean, we was talking about niggas lying and shit, so it kind of, you know what I'm saying. We was talking about niggas lying, dog. My bad. It just that kind of like just popped up in my head, bro. My bad.
Come on, man. That was a
My
late
bad,
fight.
dog.
It was a late fight. My nigga worked out twice.
Look at
Like, come
OT.
on.
For real, Boots was capping. Plus, he said the fight came on at 1 a.m. midnight when it was 12 a.m. and it was over at 1 p.m. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Sometimes fights put nah. That hey, listen, you could say that face, but that fight damn sure ain't put nobody to sleep. And check this out. He went over there and then helped the nigga fuck Crawford. So why wouldn't he watch it? You went over there trying to spar this nigga and you want to be you want to hang out with your older brother partners and shit. Just saying. Why would you not watch that fight, dog? Don't make no sense to me.
Hey,
I
man.
don't understand.
Hey. He
You know what
fell
I'm
asleep.
saying?
He worked out twice that day, Joe. You know how
Man,
it is when you
stop it,
work out,
dog.
man. You do 2
Stop it,
days and
dog.
then you try to stay up
Man,
past fucking midnight, Joe.
cut the
That
shit,
shit
man.
is tough.
Cut it out,
Come
bro.
on, man. You
Like
know
cut
how it
it
is
out.
when you start getting of age.
Cut
Shit, hey man, you can't hang out as late as you
getting
could.
of
Look,
age.
hey, look, I'm starting to get sleepy now.
Oh man, crazy.
I'm getting sleepy now. Goddamn.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Disgusting.
Hey,
Disgusting.
hey, is it King?
Disgusting.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shakur fights ain't nothing like this one. I ain't gonna let you get away with that one.
Who-
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said I fell asleep off the court.
you ain't falling asleep on Bud and Canelo because of lack of activity. Like, no,
Right,
that shit was fire from start to finish.
right.
Yeah.
It was. That it was. That it was. You
Appreciate
know
it,
what I'm saying?
man. Peace, bro. Peace. Is that no, I
Top
was about
of
to
this
say
dude, old
that's
family, hope
Detroit.
all is well. Stay blessed.
I was about
Yeah,
to say I
man.
thought that was the
Bless,
dude
blessings, man. You
from
know,
Michigan.
we just talk about
Listen.
Boots lying ass. That's all.
But we ain't talking about
Like,
that
nigga,
though. I did
yeah,
want to talk
that was
about
the topic at
I did
hand.
want
You know
that
what I'm saying?
wasn't the topic.
Nigga
I did
lying
want to
about
talk about
watching a great
Janibek and
fight.
Lara.
Like, come on, dog.
We talk about Janibek and Lara.
Oh yeah, we talking about Janibek and Lara too. You know what I'm saying?
I
For
think
sure.
Lara nice, man. Yeah, he's stepping on shit at 160. It's a certain amount of shit. It's a certain kind of shit he's stepping on. See, Janibek is who niggas think Mortazaliev at 154 is. Janibek is really that nigga. I think Janibek stops Lara. I think he got a little bit too much in the tank, so I got him stopping Lara around like 8, 9.
Mm.
Shit, maybe even before that, maybe 7. But
You say stopping Lara?
yeah, yeah. I got him
Damn.
stopping Lara.
Wow.
Yeah, because if you think at the pace and the cadence that Lara fight at, he's sitting down on his punches. He's not as mobile no more. So now we already know Lara only had 2 punches, the jab and the straight. He ain't
Yeah.
got no hook. He ain't really got no uppercut. Well, he'll throw the uppercut. I give him the uppercut. It's all left hand work, basically.
Mm.
Janibek's timing, cadence, all that, he's gonna break that rhythm real quick. That 1-2 cadence, 1-2-1, 1-2-1-2. Janibek, oh yeah, it's about to get nasty for Lara.
Wow. Okay.
I agree with
I'm anticipating seeing that.
yeah,
Cause I don't man,
yeah.
Laura getting stopped. I don't even know
Yeah,
about that.
Janibek stopping loss. See, that's what I'm saying. Janibek is who they think Murtazliev is.
Mm.
Janibek fire. Murtazliev ain't that. He just beat little Timmy. You know what I'm saying? He just stepped on little Timmy. No, we already didn't really think much of little Timmy. You know what I mean? So,
Mm.
little Timmy ain't nothing with he ain't nothing without Wanda and Cosmo. And you seen what Murtazliev did to him. So
Yeah.
now
But
that that
he He knocked his ass out so crazy, he didn't even know what
But
he got hit with.
but he was getting clipped himself. That showed me all I need to know from Artazliev, and I go watch a few more other fights from him. Chin and arrogant clip the same way. We see Janibek, that's different. You know what I'm saying? That Eastern European foundation is so many different variations of it. Janibek is on his toes, catching, shooting, rolling, turning motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Doubling the hook. You know, like he fire.
Mm,
That nigga nice.
mm. Oh yeah, nah, face, you right. Ramos versus Moses, they did
He
throw that
said,
on there.
man,
Yes,
lunatic,
they
put your
did.
money
It's
where
on
your
there.
mouth at, bro. Lunatic, put 100 on it. He talking
Mm.
about Lara KO's Janibek in less than 9.
Oh
Wow.
wow, damn,
Matter of fact, let's put 200 on it. That's crazy.
wow. If Lar, but see, now you know what? I say that, but it wouldn't be crazy. Lar been knocking everything out at 60.
Man,
That's what he been
nah,
doing.
bro. He been
He's
knocking out a
only
certain
winning one
type of
way.
shit. He been knocking out a certain type of shit.
I mean, he's knocking out everything. Anything they put
Yeah.
in front of that nigga at 60, he's
No,
putting him down.
it's no, yeah, that's true. But
Danny Garcia included.
Danny Garcia moved up from 154. Thomas Lamata, the nigga who Jamal fought, who everybody thought was a joke, or they laughed at Jamal, but they giving Lara credit for knocking that nigga out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lamano was ain't he a promoter?
Yeah. He knocked him out. He
Knocked his
knocked out.
promoting ass out, and you get your ass back in
He
that
stopped
office.
Danny. He stopped Danny and one more other nigga we don't know. Janibek is stopped.
Oh, buddy, with the fucking white boot with the mustache. I forgot his name.
Yeah. Hey, how much you putting up, lunatic? We can put 300 on it.
Damn, 300
Yeah,
against
he's tripping.
Lara? Oh no,
Yeah, yeah.
just a knockout.
You know, 300 on Janibek beating Lara.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh nigga, you confident?
Yes. 300 on Janibek beating Lara. He's tripping.
I don't know, but why you gonna bet against Lara like that? I ain't that confident. Think Lara gonna lose? Like you crazy?
Cause
That nigga
somebody,
Lara is like that, bro. Especially at
somebody,
160 pounds.
somebody with that Cuban style who's been moving his whole career. That's not. It's almost like it's like Vince Carter, right? It's like a guy in the NBA that's been jumping their whole career. Let's say if they didn't learn a shot, if they ain't really learned a shot, they say Vince Carter had a little shot, but he wasn't effective, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't balling like that. His shot was still wet, but he wasn't balling like that. Yeah. Lara knocking niggas out that don't belong in the ring with him. But soon as he go up against real competition, he can smashed on.
Damn.
Smashed
Smash,
on.
dog. Nigga,
Yes.
you ain't never seen a nigga smash Lara, dog. Nobody.
Nope.
Not
But
Canelo,
and
not
you know
Darren
what?
Hurd.
And
Like, them niggas didn't smash
we ain't
Lara.
never seen Lara get put in a compromising position like this. Lara has never been
Damn,
in such
Gumbo,
a
he say Lara
compromising
too
position like
old.
this.
Oh,
Now,
man.
now all of a sudden,
Janibek different?
but but
Okay.
look
We gonna
look
see
at
just
how
how
shit
different this nigga is,
like
man.
I'm telling you, Janibek different. Look at how shit been on hold. All of a sudden, Bud makes some moves. Now the whole shit moving. Now they got hey, get that belt up off Lara. Janibek, you could have fought Adamas. They put that nigga straight to Janibek. Now get that belt. Yeah. No. Cause they know.
We
They
gon'
know.
hey, listen. We gonna see. We gonna see just how different this nigga Janibek is. I'm ready to see that.
Yeah, I mean it's
Hey,
PBC.
Gumbo
It's
keep saying he
PBC.
old, man. Listen.
But Joe, it's PBC.
How old was Bernard Hopkins when he won his title?
He was like
George Foreman,
46 or something like yeah.
Floyd Mayweather. Like
Yeah.
it's been some seasoned niggas. I ain't even gonna call them old, just seasoned. Like they
Facts.
know what to do in there. Like
Facts.
they know what to do.
Facts.
I ain't gonna cause old is like, yeah, this nigga ain't really looking like that, man. He looking kind of washed, dog. I don't say that with Lara. He not looking washed at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas actually looking stronger at 60, which is crazy. You don't really see the niggas going up in age. Like when they are older, you definitely see them moving around more, using the skills more, boxing. This nigga stepping on shit up there, like he's sitting down on shit at 60 now. It's like, damn, hold on, Laura, damn. You been doing this type of shit? Whoa. Okay. Hey, listen, I just can't count Lara out like that. Not, I'm gonna have to see Janibek do that. Janibek, I'm gonna just, hey, I'm from Missouri with this one, man. The show me state. You know what I'm saying? I'm really from Texas, though. I'm just saying. Y'all get what I'm going with. You know, you got to show me, Janibek. I don't believe you. Look at Janibek resume ain't shit. The fuck? Who the fuck is this nigga beat to be saying he just finna stop Lara? Are we fucking crazy? Come on, dog. I mean, I'm not saying he can't win, but to just knock this
Nah, hey
nigga
Joe,
out,
you actually
man,
cooking.
please.
Hey Joe, you actually cooking
Nigga,
right now.
please.
You actually cooking because you
I'm
know
just
what?
saying, bro,
All these
Janibek ain't
guys,
fought no fucking body, dog.
all these guys that you just named are legends, and Lara is a legend.
He's a legend.
He
Fuck out of here.
coexisted. He
Like,
coexisted with
what?
these guys at the top of their game. You know, Lara was there in the mid 2000s showing out. Well, he was in the Olympics, but after he got out the Olympics, Lara was out there punching on shit. You know, in the
Exactly.
2010s, and yeah, I agree with you. But
Just saying.
it's see that's the thing about it though, Joe, is those other guys that you named, like the B Hops and the Floyds and the Oscars and the Pacquiaos, those guys have been favorited. They've been put in favorited positions. See, PBC, and you know how PBC work.
Yeah, well, I know. Yeah,
PBC,
we know what PBC on
what?
for
But
sure.
PBC has been sitting there dormant at 160, making sure Lara just feeding Lara, make sure he hold on to that belt for them for when the right time comes. We're gonna get that belt up off Lara, but let's just feed him till he get. Let's get the chicken fat till we
And
slaughter him.
you know what we also know about PBC? Sometimes they plans don't always go as planned. I'm just saying. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I know
but
they planned
Lara's
for Spence to beat Crawford. Didn't work out.
yeah.
I know
You
they
not here,
planned for
Joe. You're not here.
Wilder to beat
You're not
Fury.
hearing me, Joe.
Didn't work out.
Joe, you're not hearing me.
I'm listening.
Lara is a PBC fighter.
Sure.
That's what
But
I'm
hold on, wait.
telling you.
What's Janibek? Ain't Janibek PBC?
Yes, and
Okay.
this is what I'm
Okay.
telling you. They've been so they could have been unified, right?
Seems that way.
Now you go look at the
Seems that
last
way.
niggas that Lara been fighting. They've been feeding Lara, waiting for the right opportunity. Cause wait, who Carlos Adames with?
Damn, is he with
Damn,
PBC
that's
too?
another PBC fighter
Hey,
too.
shout out to PBC controlling 160 on the low. God
Here,
damn.
that's what I'm trying. That's what I've been trying to tell you, Joe.
Hey, they controlling that shit. That's
So we
wild,
sit
bro.
here
Damn.
and we feed this nigga Thomas Lamada. We bring up Danny, another PBC fighter who we also love, get stepped on. Yeah, Lara doing his thing. He's looking good. We could have been unified. We control 160. Why now? But possibilities.
But it's like,
Lara,
but why now? Because we know
Bud.
that PBC don't like doing business with Bud. Because
Yeah, no,
he
no,
don't like to get his money the PBC way.
no.
He
See,
don't like them payments. He
no,
like
see,
peel
see,
mine off,
see,
please.
see. No, see. You
I like
thinking?
my
See,
up
no,
front.
Joe. You thinking of the old ways. You thinking of the old ways. We don't. You thinking of like 2022. We don't like doing business. No, this 2026.
Okay.
We don't we don't have a choice but to do business with this nigga.
Mm.
We
But
we
why
didn't
though?
want to.
Why?
We didn't want.
What
We
changed?
but see. We didn't want to conform and break to his will. We was trying to tell y'all that this nigga was the greatest.
Mm.
We knew that if he comes along and takes over, then we don't have shit. We don't have, you know what I'm saying? So they weren't banking on Turkey though. See, PBC wasn't banking on Turkey. So now you got somebody that can fund a nigga like Bud that can move
Mm-hmm.
up and down and do these things. Now we don't got no choice. He's the man. We love doing business with Bud. What? What are you talking about? We love you, Bud. Well, that was that Spence thing. God, get out of here. That was Bob. That was Bob.
We gon' see, man. You know the love, the where it came from is just crazy. Cause you know, Hey, shout out to Al. Like Al was just
Hey,
real good on Bud.
hey,
Like,
look,
goddamn, we
hold
gotta
up.
pay this nigga.
Hey, look.
And he don't want the payments.
Hey, this
Man,
nigga,
fuck this little black ass nigga, man.
this nigga lunatic talking about some Janibek's gonna be sick from the weight cut. Are you talking about the IBF weight cut? Is that what you're mentioning?
Mm.
And he talking about, bro, this dude is in love with Murtazalia, bro. Do you think he's that guy?
We gonna see, man. You know, he told Boots he ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's like somebody with skills fight
Mm.
somebody like a Mortal. I would like to see that because I don't know how he does with skills. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool when a motherfucker standing in front of you, you just beating the fuck out of him. But somebody that can move and feint, and turn you, and you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Keep that jab on your fucking nose and your forehead. Like it's different. It's different. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see how that go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, okay. So, Lunatic says he get the fuck out of here if you think Ibrahim is sweet. Is that
Nah,
Mortazia's name? Ibrahim
yeah,
Mortazia?
yeah. He think he knows this guy personally or some shit. I don't know. Like this shit is, I don't
You
know.
know what I'm
Like he
saying?
calling the
No,
man by his
man.
middle name and shit, man.
Hey, we
Uh,
gotta start this thing late, man. But that's hey, cheers, man. Tell these boys where they catch you at. Oh.
hey man, say man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this has been another episode of Who Gonna Catch These Hands. I'm your boy, Joe Prophet. Y'all know how I do it, man. I'm always in this thing with my boy, the one and only Sanchez Maniac McGee. Nigga, you're a shadow, nigga. We can't even see you, bro. Like, it's crazy right now for you. But hey, man, y'all boys tap in Friday. Like I said, I'm gonna pop out. I'm in the Ace tomorrow. I'm gonna be over there at J Prince Gym. I'm gonna try to see if Shakur and Keyshawn sparring or whatever. And I'll give y'all the update on Friday, man. You feel me?
Yeah. All
Peace.
right, bro.